ghost. We make him fly like a ghost. If he want talking the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we split on, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this harm her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck your vibe if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him. Bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Hi, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make 'em out. Promise the heater gon' make 'em out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand of the.
Hey everybody, how are you? Hey JJ, oh my god, I have to remember not to talk so loud because I watched the replay and I'm like talking super loud because I'm used to having my AirPods in. So hi everybody, how are you guys? Hey Manita, how are you JJ?
Hey, I'm good. How are you? I'm tired, but good.
I'm good. Yeah, I know today's your early day.
I'm like the Walking Dead right now. I mean, really,
Girl,
I even look
yes.
crazy. My husband came home and he's like, "Oh my God, we should have just like did pizza or something." I'm like, "I look that bad? Jesus Christ."
Damn. He was like, yeah, we ordering out just by looking at your face. Holy smacks.
Yeah. Well, I didn't sleep at all last night. I was like looking at my ceiling, like
Oh
I just
no,
have
that's
too
horrible.
much like going in my brain, you know? Couldn't turn it
Yeah,
off.
that's horrible. That's the worst. When I can't sleep, oh my god, that's the worst. Because I used to suffer really bad with insomnia. Now it's not so much because I don't take naps during the day. That definitely helps. But okay, let's say hello to everybody. Hey everybody. All right, thanks for coming. See you next time. No, I'm just kidding. Hey everybody, how are you guys? Hey Megs. I won't be here when you go live, but I hope for a great stream. I hope you guys get a lot of laughs. I love you, Moons and Oceans. Love you too, Megs. Mwah. That's my girl right there. Hey, Mama T. Thank you so much. Switch from top chat to live chat. Yes, join my Patreon only if you want to. I'm not twisting no arms, but, you know, do it anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Wanda Steves. How are you, sweetie pie? Hey, my Vera. Hey, Kirsten Enzi. Hey, happy being me. How are you, baby girl? Good? Okay, makes me happy. Hey, Wildflower Tea. How are you? You're actually early for once. Girl, I'm always late. Don't worry about it. We'll balance each other out. Don't worry about it. Hey, Jim Jules, my supermodel. Hey, J Fit. There you go, my girl. Hey, Miranda. Hi, Miranda. How are you, mama? Okay, Adele. Oh, my Adele. I hope you feel better today, mama. I know you're feeling under the weather, so if you can't stay, I understand, baby girl. But thank you for being here. Hey, Kelly K. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hey, Nikki. How are you, sweetie pie? Okay, let's make sure I say hello to everybody. I think I did. Okay, so is everybody doing? Good. It's almost 100 today. Damn, Miranda. The fuck? Where you at in Texas? Don't dox yourself, but shit, girl. Damn it. It ain't no 100 here. It was like cool today. Cool and a little windy. It's been like rainy. It wasn't raining today, but it's been rainy the last couple of days. So, oh my God. So I hope everybody is good. You know that all day today, I was thinking it was a weekend day. I don't know why. I kept thinking it was a Saturday. I'm telling you, I'm just like something brain malfunction. All morning, I was like, oh, it's Saturday. Yeah, because I wake up early every day. I wake up like at 7:30, but today I woke up super late. So I don't know. I guess my body was tired. So I woke up super late and I'm like, oh, it's Saturday. Girl, it's not Saturday. It's Tuesday. The fuck? So, yeah, I'm a little out of sorts. But so I thought we'd just do a quick get ready with me. Like I always say, a neutral eye. This is going to be neutral for real. Kind of like the eye that I did in my pre-recorded video where I said my true feelings. It's going to be very similar to that eye, just a quick eye. I'm going to use the palette Chicago sent me, the Good to Go, the Ofra, in case somebody didn't see it before. Let me show it to you now. Sorry, almost dropped the casing. I keep the casing on it if I can because I like to. Okay, so this is what I'm not going to use that green shade, you know, that green one be calling me because Cindy just always has to be the oddball. But I'm just going to use the other shades up there, do a super, super quick neutral eye. And then we're going to I found some instant regret videos where people instantly regretted shit. And I thought that was fitting because, you know, we've all done things that we instantly regret. Sometimes it takes us longer to regret it and be like, oh shit, what did I do? So I just thought that would be a little fun to do. Like I said, because of everything that's been going on social media, I'm trying to keep the topics light, at least for a little while longer. Thursday, we may have a topic or we may just react to some funny stuff. Sunday, we will have a topic, okay? We will have a topic. We are going to just stay in a bubble right here, an impenetrable bubble, right? So that's what we're doing. I'm keeping the chat on subscribers only for a while. Just listen, it's not because I'm trying to make people subscribe to my channel. Again, I'm just trying to keep the people that are in my channel that are here safe from all the bullshit, okay?
Right, right. Yeah, we don't need to be seeing any soccer accounts that were just made a minute ago being able to say whatever they want to say in the chat. You know what I mean? Like, no.
Yes.
No.
We ain't doing that.
Cindy.
So. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry,
yes, ma'am. Hey, Rachel M. Hey, my sweetie pie. Sorry, yes, ma'am. You scared the shit out of me. You're trying to get me back now for all the times I scared the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So, Cindy. Yes, mama.
Well,
I'm gonna listen while I find my eyes.
Like I do. I practically jump out of my bed because I'm laying on my bed right now. Well, not really laying. I'm sitting because I'm nice and comfy. But regardless, so Cindy and I, like, I've been writing down some ideas of things that we can talk about. Some will be YouTube commentary, a little snark here and there, you know, because we all love a little snark. We don't need to be getting all down and mean and nasty and cruel, but we can give some snark. And so we're coming up with some ideas. I wrote some things down. We're going to consult with Cindy, where meaning me, myself, and I. And
right, I'm like,
that's what we're going to do.
I got a team like 80 join now. I do have a team. I do have a team. My mods are my team. My friends are my team. So we do have a team, but I ain't gonna lie and act like I got a paid team because I still owe y'all money. So it's all right.
Right. Like I got this whole like entourage behind me, right?
Yes. The team and I. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Ridiculous. So and hi everybody. I didn't really get to say hi to everybody, but everybody that Cindy said hi to, I say hi to as well. And those of you that are just coming in. So hey.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So
YouTube is acting
Cindy?
crazy. What? My day was listen, Linda. I don't even know. It was okay, I guess.
What was that? That was a very weird laugh I just did.
It was like, oh God, girl. My days are the same. They like I thought it was Saturday. That should tell you.
That's true. That's true. That should be a hint. I wish it was Saturday.
Excuse me.
But no, it's not.
Okay, thank you for that.
It's very effing hot here.
Is it?
In Florida. Yep. West Central Florida. Yes, definitely very, very hot.
What was the temperature today?
92, but not just 92. It was humid, like no wind, nothing.
Oh, gross.
If you want to know what it feels like, you can simulate what it's like right now. If you just like throw yourself in the shower and then immediately stick your head in a dryer.
Damn.
That is what it's like. Yeah.
So if you torture yourself, essentially, that's what it's like in Florida right now.
Yes.
Holy
exactly.
crap.
I don't even like I'm punching the air having to go to the mailbox. So you're in the air having a fight.
Yeah, that's funny. It's like being in a sauna, right? Being in a sauna, but like a sauna that you can't escape. Ugh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Me no like that.
Jules.
Me no
Yes,
like
and
it.
then immediately blow drying your hair, right? And then you can't use a flat iron or anything, so your hair is like all poofy. I mean, that is Florida. That is humidity to a T. But
I
you know,
hate
we
it.
have our
I hate
positives
it.
too.
I don't have the hair for that kind of weather, right? I don't have the hair for that kind
Yeah,
of weather.
I get it. I'll either be wearing my hair up in a bun or ponytail or just pull back in some way, you know, unless I'm going out or whatever. But for work, yeah, I'll do
Right.
that. So yeah, enough about the weather. You've been seeing some stuff on YouTube?
Girl, I'm avoiding YouTube like the plague. I'm avoiding
Are
Twitter,
you
YouTube.
pleading the fifth right now?
Yeah, I'm pleading the
I
fifth.
don't
I'm
want to
not
be
watching.
anywhere near it.
Nope, I'm not looking at Twitter. So if you DM me on Twitter, sorry, we gotta find. Listen, DM me on IG because Twitter is a no-go zone for me right now. For real, for real. And I was I don't know what I was watching. Honestly, I was watching true crime. That's what I was watching today. A story about a woman. Anyway, just true crime. Anyway, so that's what I
I
was
love true
watching.
crime.
And I was
And when
what
I get
I came across this court proceeding,
Ooh,
CPS court proceeding. I didn't know those shits were like public. Like that's
really?
embarrassing.
That is
Yeah.
embarrassing, especially, you know, you're talking about kids. That's shocking.
Yes, and the parents were there, and the judge, and the lawyers, and the parents' drug use, and everything was just open in the open in the open. I'm like, oh, bro, and it's on a live, so somebody's live streaming this court proceeding. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So I was watching
Yeah.
that, and I was looking at the chat, and people were like, what the hell? Don't use drugs, and all this shit about the parents, and I'm like, damn. They're like, oh, that's what happens when you use drugs. And, just, I had to click out. I had
Oh,
to click out. I was
right.
disgusted. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
I'm going
You
to
know,
use this guang. Sorry. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
which one are you using? Which one?
The one in the corner, I
Oh,
always listen.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
opposite, so I'm not used to the opposite thing yet. So I'm always
The
like, yeah,
transition.
JJ. I point this way, right? This way
Yeah. Right.
and then when I watch the replay, JJ's on the other side. JJ's like over here, right here. So if I point this way, this is JJ. But I bet you tomorrow she'll be on the other. Fucking annoying. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna scream a whole bunch of fuck. It's annoying. I mean, as if I don't say that all day anyway.
Fucking annoying. That's
Fucking
it. Yep.
motherfucker. Fucking piss me the fuck off. Even
Every
when
other
I'm
word.
happy, I'm like, damn, this fucking spaghetti is good.
Oh my
My
God.
poor
Everything.
family.
Everything is a curse word. Everything.
I mean, I think I curse more than my husband. It's crazy. And my kids, I've never heard my kids say a curse word. I mean,
That's
they're older, they're young adults, but
yeah.
even younger, I didn't. Do they probably with friends? Probably, but
Of
they
course.
know,
Not
they're
probably,
gonna
girl. They do. They do.
right, but
They
they know
do.
to respect, like,
Yeah.
me. They know to respect their elders. I can't believe I'm an elder. How am I
I
an elder?
know. I know. That's a damn shame, right? A damn shame, bro.
Yes. Hey, Adam Harris. It's been a little
Hi,
while. How are
Adam.
you?
How are you? How is your fiance, sweetie? We
Yes,
were.
I was wondering
That's
the
it's
same.
so nice to see you. Oh my God, I hope you're okay.
Yeah, it's
I
been
hope
a
you're
bit.
doing well.
It's been
I hope your
weeks since
fiance's
we've
doing
seen
well.
Adam.
Yeah, yeah. He's always a
So,
positive person. Yes. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I'm just reading these. I'm just trying to keep up on the chat too. So I saw Miss Tira Nicole's video. Did y'all see
Okay.
it? You probably saw it. Or maybe
I
you
saw
didn't
it.
see
I
it.
did see
I
it.
don't know.
I did
But
see
did
it.
everybody in chat see it? Yes, no, maybe so. Anyway, there's only a couple things that I want to address. I don't want to address some people that I just don't want to fucking ever address again in my life. Because I don't
I
know
don't
who
know who
they
you're
are.
talking about. I don't know who those
I
people
don't
are.
know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was complete strangers, so I have no
Okay.
business addressing that. But I did hear. At first, I didn't. I listened to the first 6 minutes. Okay, 6
Right,
minutes or so. Definitely didn't get to 7 minutes. Um,
right.
yeah, Miranda, that's probably a really good idea. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Miranda says I just stay away from her channel in general now. Yeah, unfortunately, because it's not anything positive probably ever. But regardless, I mean, even like live chats, all of that, like, I mean, there's got to be some fun in it, right? Like, it can't just be miserable all the time. Rachel, yeah, I'm confused by that too, Rachel M. She says, I don't watch much of anything anymore. Last I heard, Tira was no longer doing YouTube. Um, she said that, and maybe she didn't do YouTube for a few hours, but yeah, she's
She
back
said,
at it,
I
which,
did hear her say in her last video that if she does leave YouTube forever, I just bit my damn tongue. She wanted to put this series out first. So I,
oh, is that what it is? Okay,
that's what
okay.
she said. That's what she said today. So in all fairness, that's what she said today.
Yeah, okay. I didn't realize that. Because like I
Yeah.
said, I only watched the first 6 minutes, probably, and maybe I
Right.
wasn't paying all that close attention. But as soon as I heard who it was going to be about, which myself and then some other people who I don't know, um, I was like, huh? Like, what the fuck? And so she, I guess, felt like me and some other people were like mean girls, I guess, like mean.
Yeah.
That's what she said, mean. And I'm like,
Hmm.
well, damn, have I been mean to her? Like, I know I could be bitchy, like snarky, like I'll clap back, but
Yeah.
I don't intentionally ever try to be mean, like go after someone's looks, their entire existence,
Right.
family, like to me, that's mean. Like calling you a trifling bitch is like not mean to me. That's just clapping back. Either that
Right.
or you're just really a trifling bitch. And I said it first. But
Right.
regardless, so I did listen up until 6 minutes something, whatever. And I thought, all right, so she thinks I'm being mean. I don't know what it is I said, but I'm not being mean. But because of the other people she was going to talk about, or she said she was going to talk about, I'm like, oh, hell no. I don't want to hear all these people's voices.
Can I just say
So
one thing before
I,
you continue? I think that she mentioned you in the beginning because that was not her introduction to that person, but that was where their thing began, in her opinion. That's where she feels it began. When,
oh, is that what it was? Okay.
yes. So that's
Okay.
where she
All
feels that
right.
it began with this person. And so and you were on the panel. So
Gotcha. Gotcha.
that's what she was
Okay.
saying.
That makes sense.
That's
That
why
makes
she
total
mentioned you.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, no sleep. I have a half a brain right now, maybe a quarter of
I
a
ain't mad
brain.
at you, girl. I ain't mad at you.
So, so I'm listening, and so I went in the comments and I'm like, listen, Tira, I only got to that 6 minute, whatever. Didn't want to listen anymore. Clicked, pause. And before I clicked out, I made a comment saying, I apologize if
Right.
you thought that I was ever mean. That is not my intention ever. I think that there is a very big difference between clapping back and being mean. And I guess it depends on how you do it. Like if you're coming for someone's entire existence, or you're coming for
Oh,
things
shit.
that you've seen them do and say,
Right.
that's
Right.
very different to me. I
Right.
think it is anyway. I mean, I guess everybody has their own threshold and what they consider whatever,
Right.
so, but I don't want to be a mean person. I've never like heard that I'm this mean, cruel person ever in my, like you would never, anybody in my real life, they know I can be snarky. Like I can definitely come back at you and I could be very sarcastic, but
Right.
mean or cruel? No, like that's no, I would never want to be. So if she felt that way, I apologize. Well,
Right.
then, I'm talking to a few of the girls, and Cindy included, and was told that as much as the video wasn't about me, so I'm thinking, all right, it's not about me, but I still don't want to hear the other people's voices. Well, then there was a whole ass comment, which I could say is pretty fucking mean. I don't know who it's mean to, whether it's me or you or both of us. I don't know, but it was pretty fucking mean. It was something about Kimberly, and maybe you remember the actual line, but it was something about Kimberly Roddy Mom was like what I am to you, and Kimberly Roddy Mom was that to her.
Right.
I'm like, what? Like, how does that even, I mean, as far as I last knew, probably yesterday, Tira says she doesn't have friends on YouTube. Well, you and I are actual friends.
Yeah, we are.
So
we are friends.
Was that like a jealousy dig at the fact that because I know Roddy Mom has sent Tira some things, or a lot of things. I don't know for sure. They don't know the exact number or how often, but from what Tira has said before, it was quite often, which I don't do that. For one, I don't have the fucking time to always be going to a post office. You know, I just don't.
Right.
And usually the gifts that I send are gifts that I hand package. So what the hell? Like, is she saying again that I'm your sugar daddy and sugar mama in some way? Did you? That's what I took from it. What'd you take?
Right.
That's been said a lot. So
yeah, that the person that talks about you and says things about you, that's what they say. So Kimberly was her JJ. So I don't know either what that meant. I guess with the sending things, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But you sent me a big box, which was, I appreciate it. And you sent me something for my birthday. Yeah. But you don't send me stuff. And Kimberly Roddy Mom has sent me stuff too. I appreciate it. So I don't know. I don't know really. It just hurt my feelings a little bit. Not hurt my feelings, but I was like, damn, that kind of helps push the narrative that I'm friends with you only to gain stuff, and that you're buying my friendship in some way, and that's not what it is at all.
No,
but I don't know.
See, you know, I have a threshold of apologies for the week, and so I had to take my apology back and delete it, because no, sorry girl, because you're talking about people being mean or cruel, but here you are either saying that I'm buying Cindy's friendship, or you're poor shaming Cindy. So what?
And I don't think she meant it as that. That's why it's hard for me, because I don't think she meant it as that. I think she just meant to say, I think she meant to just compare, but it's confusing. I don't know, honestly. I don't think she meant it as a dig to us. You know what I mean? I think she meant it as a comparison, like how she felt with what this person says our relationship is, and how she felt that relationship with her was. You understand, if I'm making sense? Because after I thought about it, I had more time to think about it. I thought that maybe that is actually what she meant. But sometimes, you know, when I say things, it doesn't come across as I intended it to. So I don't know, honestly. I don't know. That's what
I don't know either. If anybody else has seen the video, if you could put in chat what you guys think. Because I didn't watch the rest of the video, but I was told the timestamp. I went and listened to it, and I'm like, what the fuck? So unless I'm like taking it out of context or whatever, I don't know, but that is the way that it seems to me, because that is something that is said from people who are jealous.
What the hell?
I don't want to. What
the hell was that?
I didn't want to use that word.
Something like the damn Grudge over there, girl. What the hell? What the fuck,
I'm a
JJ?
growler, honey. Grrr. Grrr.
The hell, girl? The hell? You growling over there? The hell?
I gotta practice my growl.
You
I
do, you
gotta be in
do.
character, honey. I
That
gotta
did
be in
freak me out though, girl. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what the hell? What the fuck is that growling?
character. I'm getting to be like you, honey. I am picking up on your little noises that you make.
Forks, right? My little forks.
Your little quirks. Your little quirks.
Yeah, I'm
So,
telling you.
okay, Rachel M says, when is this video from that you're speaking about? Was it this morning or last night?
This today, I think.
The
Today.
video.
Today.
Today? Okay. So yeah, today. My days are all kind of mushed together right now.
Girl, I
so
thought it was
I don't know.
Saturday, girl. So please, I thought it was fucking
True.
Saturday.
True.
Hey,
I'm not
B to
that
you. I
bad.
thought I
I
saw
mean,
B to you here.
yes, I saw her too. Hey, B.
Hey,
Hey,
sweetie
B.
Paul, if
Hey,
you're still
B.
here. Hey.
Yeah, so I take it no one has seen that video? Well, okay. I don't know that you're missing much. I mean,
It was her first in a
because,
series that she's doing, so.
yeah.
And I get it. She wants to tell her side of the story. You know, everybody has the right to tell their side of the story because
Yeah.
our perspectives are all different. You know what I mean? And how somebody else in the situation sees it is going to be different from the way she sees it. And so I get that.
So, Cindy, this is what I think. I think that you and I, like, you know how a person, you know, like they're standing there and they're trying to make a decision, and then there's like this angel on one side of the shoulder, and then there's like a devil on the other side of the
Yes,
shoulder.
some people call it the Jiminy Cricket thing, the conscience or whatever, the bad influence and the good influence. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I went
yeah,
through
I guess so.
the bad
I
influence
don't
and
know
the
what
good
the hell
influence.
Jiminy Cricket, but yes.
Jiminy Cricket, the little conscience on your shoulder.
Oh, yeah, like Pinocchio.
Yes. Yes.
All right, girl. It's been a little while. I don't know. But
Sorry.
yes, that's what I mean. So I think that you are like the little good person on the shoulder, and I think
Right?
that I may be the little devil. So
What the fuck, JJ? You are not the devil. What the hell?
I'm the bad one. I'm the bad one, right? Like I go
You
right
are
to the
not.
bad side, and I'm like,
No.
what the fuck this bitch saying? Oh, hell no. Cindy's like, relax. It wasn't meant that way, my angel.
Hey, Teresa. Yeah, no. But that's just how because I did sit back and think about it, and that's the honest truth. I'm not sitting up here trying to, you know what I mean? That's how, after I thought about it, I took it. Like she was trying to get across how she felt, and that was her best way to use an analogy.
Oh, so you're saying that Kimberly was close to Tira as like you and I are close?
No. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that she meant it in that way. Because she also said before that, the way you talking to that person, the way you say all this stuff about JJ, the way you talk about JJ, Kimberly's my JJ. I guess using that person.
Oh,
You
so she
understand?
was.
According to you, how you describe JJ's relationship with Selfie, then according to that theory, Kimberly would be my JJ in that scenario.
Okay. If that's the case, here, I'll give you your apology back.
I can't with you, girl. I can't
either. I mean, right now my apology is in limbo.
I see.
Maybe
That's
I'll
why I
give a
told you
half
no
of apology.
No backseas on this makeup.
Should I give like you're right? Should I give like a half of an apology so
Oh
that
my
way I
God,
have
girl.
a half an apology still to give out to someone else?
Yeah, I
Because
can't.
I can do that. I mean, I've got my limits, damn it.
Right. And I hear it's all up for interpretation too, you know what I mean? But I don't think that it was a malicious intentions. I really don't, honestly. not towards us. And she did say you're a bitch, but you've said that about yourself.
Yeah, all day long. I'd rather be a bitch than like someone who's buying friends, you know?
Right.
Fucking weird.
Yeah. And
Am
it's
I
good to be real, a real authentic self, you know? That's why I love you so much.
Exactly.
I don't
Well,
have to wonder what you're thinking. I don't have to wonder what you're thinking. I'm not gonna have to be like, JayJay, are you angry at me? No, she gonna tell me. She gonna tell me, Cindy, what the hell what was that, girl? What the fuck was that, Selfie?
Even if I didn't tell you and we were like to be on FaceTime, you'd be able to see it written all across my face. Like it just doesn't lie. It doesn't. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have the problem of resting bitch face, which is great. I just have bitch face if I'm don't like you or you said something not very nice. But that isn't.
Did you see what BTU said to you? Just let it sit for a few. Just let it sit for a few.
That's a very good idea. That's a good idea. I'm gonna think on this apology. That's what I'm gonna do. BTU, see, what would we do without you? See, we need you guys. I need you guys to set me straight and be like,
hey, Bliss Chris,
don't you be giving that apology back.
Okay, so Bliss Chris says it's all definitely up to interpretation, but I took it the way JayJay thought it was too, to be honest.
See?
Yeah.
See? I heard that and that's what I thought, but I didn't listen to the entire video. So I could be missing, and I probably am missing some context there, but it was only because I don't want to like hear certain voices.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
You know.
Right. The rest of it. The rest of it.
Freaking bullhorn to my eardrum. So, yeah. But okay, good. So I'm glad that I'm not the only one who took it that way.
Sending you love, Teresa. Cook your dinner. We're here. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Chronic. Hey, Teresa. I hope you're having something good.
Where Chronic at? Hey, my girl, my Chronic. How are you, baby girl? How are you? How are you?
Okay, Bliss Chris. So you unfortunately did listen to the whole video. Didn't change it for me. Okay. See, yeah. You know, because I think that knowing that Roddy Mom is so giving and
very sweet,
does like to send her her favorite creators, you know, gifts and little things.
She's
and I think that's
sweet.
Wonderful and very sweet. You know, she sent Cindy a couple things as well, and I think that's amazing, you know.
Yes,
but I guess since I'm so often accused of buying my friendship with Cindy, which is like, I am, you know,
that's a sore spot. That's a sore spot, right?
It is because it's not fucking true, and I don't like people saying lies. Like, it's not. Before this box of makeup, which I've been telling you for forever that I'm gonna send, right?
True.
Because I had it all there. I had it sitting there. So before that, when was the last time I gave you like anything?
Christmas. Christmas. Yeah, yes. Remember when you sent me a box for Christmas?
Yes, Christmas. So the whole, I guess I'd be slacking on my job as a sugar mom.
Girl, that's it. You owe me. You owe me some shit, girl.
I know. God,
rent is due. Rent is past due, girl.
It is, right? Just like our mod salaries are past.
Yes, I'm telling you. But I blame the bank for that. I ain't taking the loss for that one. That's all on the bank. Y'all gonna have to go talk to my bank about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys.
So, Bliss Chris says Kimberly is my most fave person. She hasn't said a word about Tira. I mean, I haven't either. I heard a rumor, but I don't know if it's true as to why they're not cool anymore. It didn't make sense to me. So, let's see.
But then again, we know about rumors, right, JayJay? We don't listen to rumors because we listen. There's a lot about us. No, there's a lot about us.
And some, it's like, it's not even a game of telephone. Some, I feel like it's plucked out of like thin air. Like, I'm going to say this today. you know? Like, it's not even close to being true.
Some of it is
Nikki
like
says
from a telephone that's disconnected from the wall, and they're just pretending to hear. You know what I mean? Like that's that kind of shit. I'm gonna pretend I'm talking on the phone. How I do in the street when I'm talking to myself. I put my AirPods in and pretend I'm talking on the phone when I'm actually talking to myself. That's how some of these motherfuckers do. Like the fuck. But yeah. So
exactly.
sorry.
Nikki
Continue.
says, I thought Tira was leaving YouTube. Why she got to go after people? She says she's doing a series on her anti-Tira community, which I guess there's a few women that don't like her, but I don't know if it's an anti-community. Now, what Katie Joy has, that's a fucking anti-community, tell you. But and you know, some of it rightfully so, because she's off the wall and not very nice to people ever. And so yeah, KJ's that way. But as far as Tira goes, I don't know. She's got it.
I've seen her get a lot of shit though too. Listen, I'm not here to be. Listen, it goes both ways.
No,
back and
she
forth,
has.
back and forth.
Oh, yes,
She's gotten
she
some
has.
shit. She's gotten some
But we
shit,
have
man.
to look at it like if, you know, it's not like a behind the scenes. Oh, you don't know what happened behind the scenes kind of thing. A lot of it we've seen out in the open, and it can be kind of like, what the fuck? Like, why you say that? You know, like,
Yeah.
can't go accusing people of shit unless you got proof, which I say that all the time. I won't show my goddamn proof, but I got it if should ever I have to.
Right.
But regardless, you know, I get it. So she's got some anti-people. So she wants to do this whole series on anti-people, and which she said Kimberly Roddyman was going to be one, didn't she? Kimberly, right?
Like she's getting her own video. Yes, she's getting her own video.
And did she say that about you or no?
I don't know. No, because I don't know. She didn't say she was, but I've never claimed to be bullied by Tira or a victim of Tira. I was never a victim of Tira.
Yeah. No, I don't feel that way either.
I've never ever said that. Like I would never say that. Like she bullied me or something. No. You know, she had an opinion. I had an opinion. I talked shit too. I don't see that as, you know what I mean? I wasn't bullied or a victim or targeted. No. She had an opinion. I didn't agree with it, and that happens sometimes. And that's it. But I would never say I was a victim of hers or she bullied me or no.
Yeah, no.
And that's the truth. I've never thought that. I've never thought that. Like, people come like, oh my God, Cindy's a fan of Tira. No, it's just the fuck. She didn't bully me, bro. She didn't. She had an opinion, and that was fucking it. Like, look.
We're not fans, but we don't hate her. It's just kind of like, whatever.
Oh yeah. Can somebody post Nikki's channel? Hey Jackie, can somebody post Nikki's channel? Sorry, I don't. You know, I suck at that.
Jackie. BTU says, I don't believe Tira will leave, and I don't believe she should. If I don't like someone, I don't watch or listen.
Exactly.
But I'm not throwing any. Yes, we've said that too. I don't think she should leave. I think she should just work on making sure that, because she says she's not a commentary channel. So if you're not commentary, you have to kind of make sure that you know what you're saying is true and not just some rumor out there, you know.
She said she's an opinion channel. An opinion channel,
but sometimes it's not just an opinion. Sometimes
I know. I know.
You know what I mean? So I'm just saying she's got to be careful with that if that's her intent. But I don't believe she should get off YouTube either.
Nobody should have to.
You know.
Right. She shouldn't have to get off the internet.
No, definitely not. And I saw another comment from our where is she? Wildflower. Okay. Either way though, JJ, no matter what, it doesn't even matter because you and Cindy know your friendship is genuine and real, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. And that's right, you know.
I agree.
Sit here.
I agree.
You know, we don't have to sit here and tell anybody. I mean, you're such a baby.
I pinched myself with these lash curlers. I told ya.
Well, girl, what is the deal? Why'd you pinch yourself?
Because I'm dumb, girl. I'm
Well,
dumb.
don't put it all the way to the root. Yeah, you're gonna pinch yourself. Don't
This
put it
is
to the root.
fucking nerve-wracking. I can't, guys. Listen, I'm trying to be a real beauty guru. Yeah, right. I can't
Trying to
fuck
be
that.
beauty guru.
I'm coming for you, Tati. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Right. Move over, Tati.
Right?
Cindy in the house.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Yes, Wildflower, I do agree. You know, when me and Cindy hear things like that, but we usually laugh. Like, we'll make a joke. It's just so utterly ridiculous. But I think it's funny, you know, to mention
What
or say,
did
wait
she
a minute.
say? What did she say?
She said that no matter what, it doesn't matter because we know our friendship.
Oh, right.
You know, whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's 100%.
That shit hurt, Wildflower. That shit hurt, girl.
Yeah.
Pinch my damn skin.
That would hurt. Try, bro. Not eyeball,
that shit.
eyelid.
And then I didn't even pinch the skin up here. I pinched the skin under. How the fuck?
Girl, your eyes must be really bad because I don't know how the hell you did that. Joe Bean Joe says, "Hi y'all, I was ready to watch and the phone rang. I'm here now." Well, I'm so happy that you were here now, Joe. Thank you.
Yes.
Why are people calling you when we're live? Do they not know?
What the fuck? Yeah, I can.
Listen, I am delirious right now. Okay.
Oh my God, girl, I'm scared. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't curl my lashes, girl. I know, chronic. I can't. I won't do that shit no more. I won't. One time I did it and I pulled some lashes out. So I went to curl them. Yes, girl. I went to curl them and I yanked by accident and cha-cha. Listen, I don't listen. That's why I don't curl them joints. I'm scared to death, bro.
I used to get eyelash extensions, but
yeah, you did, right?
Yeah, and they were so beautiful, but what a pain in the ass to take.
Doesn't my Jim Jules get that too?
Can't sleep, probably, because she's so damn pretty. She probably got all that stuff.
Yeah, she says she got extensions and stuff. Lash extensions.
No, she's.
How long do they last?
Gorgeous, but.
Mine
would last like 3 weeks to a month, and sometimes I can even like bring it into 5 weeks. But the problem is that you have to be so careful when you're applying eyeshadow and you're gonna take the eyeshadow off. You have to be careful not to mess the lashes up. You have to be careful in the shower to not let like the stream right on your face. You have to be careful when you're sleeping. How do you wash your eyes?
How? What?
It's a pain in the ass. I would do it with like Q-tips and.
Hell no!
Yeah, because if you put any kind of like oil or balm or anything like that, it's going to take your eyelashes off.
Oh no, thank you.
Yeah, and what I was finding is because I had done it for like a good 1.5 years straight, but then when I didn't want to anymore. It was like my real lashes were falling out. I'm like, where?
What? Hell to the no.
Yeah, exactly. They did, and they are a pain in the ass. Like I sleep on my stomach or my side, so and they tell you not to do that because it kind of crushes them.
Oh, come on, that's too much. That's too much. Yeah. Nah, that's that.
And then you got to go and get fills in, so you don't pay like the original amount, but you'll pay, half the amount or whatever to get your eyelashes filled. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's almost like doing your nails, but, spread out a little bit further apart. But, yeah. So I use, what do I use? Revitalash. And that stuff is like magic. I put it on my top lid before I go to sleep. And you put very little on. I'm telling you.
Sorry, guys.
This stuff lasts for freaking ever. I put it on, and it's like a miracle grow for plants.
Yeah. JayJay, sorry to cut you off, but did you see what B2U said? She said it. So now you have to send me your paycheck because she said it. She put it out there. I want that paycheck. No, she said,
I
I can see where any rumor is hurtful. I think the viewers/reporters don't believe it. Also, don't think it matters. Send the whole paycheck to Cindy for all I care. What does it hurt me? She said it. Send me
I
that
know
shit.
she did.
Send me that
I
shit.
gotta do
Rent
that.
is due, girl.
gotta
Rent
do
is
it.
due.
I'm gonna add you to my payroll.
Yep. And think about it. I'll be a dependent. You could claim me on your taxes. Like it's all good, girl. Win, win, win,
Damn it,
win,
I can't
win,
even
girl. Win, win,
I
win.
can't even claim my own kids that still live home on my taxes. Can't.
Don't worry about
Damn
it.
it.
Don't worry about it. I'm the
I
grifter
should, though.
extraordinaire. I could do things your kids can't do. Grifter extraordinaire over here. I got
That's
some
right.
skills.
They're not professionals like you.
No, I could teach people. I could teach a class in that shit, guys. I'm joking because I don't know why the fuck I gotta say that too. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. We joke. Haha.
We joking. We joking. Because I'll see a clip
Yes.
like, oh my God, she admitted it. No, I fucking didn't. No, I fucking didn't. It's a joke.
Kirsten says payroll ? Oh, the one that doesn't actually pay us? Yeah. I know.
Yep. Another thing I lies about. Vera, I understand,
Labor
Mama.
Board.
What?
I said report us to the labor board.
Yes, the labor unions of America. Scammy McScammerson. Yes, there we go. I can't with you guys.
100%.
Yes. Lock me up and throw away the key. Hi, Angel Eyes. How are you, sweetie? Nice to see you. Look, guys, I did my nails tonight.
You did?
Cute, right?
You must be rich.
I used the other set of Ace Beauty. These are ombre, but you can't really tell. They're like pink and like a beige. They're really cute. And they took me 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. And they come with the press-on stickers and the glue. You can use either or. One time I tried to use the press-on little stickers and the glue, but I didn't like it because with the stickers, it like lifted them up. So it did stay. Once I got it down, it stayed a lot longer, but it was a pain in the butt. So I just used the glue. The glue, they'll stay on like 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. So I really like it.
Oh, wow. That's good. What glue is it?
It's this glue. It comes with it. It's just Ace Beauty. Ace Beauty nail adhesive. Can you see it? Is it focusing? The book? Hold on. Oh, you can't see it, but it comes.
So it's actual
Ace Beauty brand. Yeah. Adhesive, nail adhesive. And I've used other nail adhesives, but the one that comes with Ace Beauty, girl, the nails did not come off at all. I had to have a hard time getting them off. So it was awesome.
I had that with my static nails. The static nail glue is amazing, and it doesn't ruin your real nails at all. So
yeah,
and it works great. However,
should I put some lashes on?
I can't.
Yeah, I need to put some lashes on. Sorry,
I'm listening. Lashes on? Oh,
yeah, because this eye look, it's too boring. It's too boring. Yeah, I'm listening.
You're like, what is this on my face?
Yeah, I'm like, what is this? Do I have anything on? Ew.
You definitely do. We see it in the camera.
It's so boring. It's so boring.
Yeah, Cindy's gonna do like a nail stamping because I really don't understand that concept whatsoever.
What?
She's like, you do the little thingy and then you move this thingy and you put it on your nail and you remove that thingy and this piece and that. I'm like, what?
I suck at explaining. I suck at it.
So you have to show us.
Yeah, I'll show you guys. I have to do it. Also, I did get my pro version of StreamYard back. Could you turn this off for me? So I will be uploading 2 videos to my Patreon this week, 2 pre-recorded videos as promised. So I'll do one tomorrow. I'm gonna do a jail story time. I'm gonna tell a story. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna do it in chronological order. So I think I'll do a whole series on my Patreon of just like things that I went through when I was in prison. And I'll start with when I first, got arrested, the process. It was crazy. The things you see in new admissions. So I think I'm going to do a whole series in chronological order of my experience in my time in prison. There was relationships. Guards had relationships with the females in there. It was a lot.
Dang. So that's
A
real?
lot. Yes, that's 100% real. 100% real. A girl got pregnant and she got in trouble. She had to out who the father was, because if you're in jail for 2 years, how the hell do you get pregnant in jail? You've been in jail 2 years. How the hell did you get pregnant?
Yeah.
So it happens.
Wow.
It
That's
happens,
a long
girl.
time. I mean, a 2-year pregnancy.
Yeah.
That baby
So
will
she
come
was
out walking and talking.
No, I'm saying she was in jail like a year and a half before she became pregnant. So she couldn't say that she was pregnant when she entered. So that's why
There's
they
no
got in trouble.
female that got her pregnant, that's for sure. So yeah, it
Right.
had to be a guard.
So the guard got arrested and all this shit. So yeah, it's crazy.
So Miranda says, yes, that happens all the time. Sadly, I have heard it from YouTubers like Jessica Kent. I'm not sure what we're talking about here.
About the jail. The jail.
Oh, the jail? Okay. And
Yeah.
Wildflower says Christina Randall is my girl. And
yes, I love her.
Yes, she does. And she's doing so well with her channel.
She is.
I'm so happy for her.
She is. She's excellent.
So happy for her. We need to lift women up and be more of girls than, wanting to stomp on people.
Yeah.
I mean.
And that's why I'd only tell them on Patreon, because those are stories that other people, their whole channel consists of. Like CC Reacts, her whole channel is like in chronological order, her prison stories. So I would never, because that's never been my channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and those are stories that I don't want to tell here, because again, I would prefer if it's not made into content for other people to tear apart. So I will do that on my Patreon, where, you know what I mean? Where I feel that it's just better suited, and you already know. You already know. What somebody said?
Jim
what did she
Jules
say?
Giving us her narration play-by-play.
Oh my God! What did she say? Please tell me.
She says, Selfie Queen Cindy is working on a natural look. So natural, she almost ripped her lashes out for the look. So dedicated.
Jim Jules, man, I swear to God. What would we do without her play-by-plays?
I don't know, but she's funny as fuck.
She is.
Discord, I die. She's hilarious.
Oh my God, too hilarious. Thank you for that, Jim Jules. Yes, girl. Yes. We love you.
Yes. She's very dedicated. I was dedicated too, but yeah, not to rip in the eye, or the actual eyelashes were falling out when I put them. I don't know if it's because they were getting too long, the ones that stayed on, and then they attach the actual lashes to your real lash. So I think they just grew out and got heavy, and they just started falling out. It's weird.
Right.
It's very weird. BTU says, I'm interested in your story. I spent 48 hours in county.
Oh, wow.
That was good for me. Probably a 15-minute story time for that. What the hell? 48 hours?
Girl.
Like you were doing hard time.
Did it scare you straight, though, BTU? I know it did, because listen, that shit scared me straight. It's been 20 years, 21 years, and listen, I'm like, no. Even when I would jaywalk, I'd be afraid. Like, I had a thing with cops for a long time. I was afraid of cops for a long time. I don't know. I always forgot. You're a civilian now, girl. You're not an inmate anymore. When you've been in jail, when you see an officer, you have to stop whatever you're doing, back against the wall. You know what I mean? So I've always when you're in jail.
To do that in the jail stories on A&E, like visiting Georgia prison or Cook County or whatever jails. There's some prisons, some jails, but I've never seen anybody have to put their back against the wall. In fact, they look like they're all like kikiing at like tables in the middle of the room, and then there's jail cells all around it.
If you're in the hallway, you and officers, especially captains, are passing, you have to stand against the wall. Yes, that's
Gotcha,
all TV.
okay.
Remember, it's scripted. You know, even the real
Yeah,
stories, like
true.
it's scripted, but that's not how they treat you in jail. I remember how some officers were really nasty to people that were on methadone. It was bad. It was bad. It was really bad.
You were in Rikers, right?
Yeah, I was in Rikers, and
See?
I did my time there. Since they gave me a year concurrent, 2 years, I was able to do it in the city instead of having to go upstate. So I did all my time at Rikers, yeah. But listen, it was bad.
I hear it's bad. There are some countries that it's like going to a spa, and then there are other countries that are even worse than the US. Like they don't
Oh
have actual
yes, yes,
toilets. They have like a hole in the ground. Like
yeah.
what the heck?
All
Nah,
they're like
man, nah.
30 women in one cell, even more
Ugh,
than that. And they're all like
ugh.
camped all over the floor, like no beds. Yeah,
No,
yep,
no, no. And then there are some that just like, I mean, beat each other until they almost die and no guards really stop them. I'm like, you see this going on? What the hell? They're like, back up, back up.
yeah. Sometimes guards will
Damn,
let
can you go
fights
any
go on.
slower?
Sometimes guards will let fights go on. Like if somebody's in there for child abuse or something and they're not in protective
Oh,
custody, they'll let them get their ass whipped for a few minutes. Yeah.
oh, well, that I agree with. Sorry.
hmm
You do a crime against children, I got issues. I got big issues.
Usually they're put in protective custody, but when you first come in,
Right.
new admissions, you're usually just with everybody unless somebody knows you or it was a high profile case and you on the news. In that case, you're not safe anywhere. You know what I mean? If your story was on the news, girl, you're not safe. You're not safe, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. You know, there's all these people that hurt children and there have been plenty of people that have passed away unalived, whatever you got to say. What am I talking? They're dead, okay? They were murdered.
Girl, I'm not
All right.
monetized with the book, girl.
Exactly. That's I'm like, why am I trying to be so careful all of a
I
sudden?
know, girl. What the fuck?
I'm like, they're fucking unalive.
They are no longer
That's
with
what happens.
us.
That's what happens to them, you know, when they're in, and a lot of times it happens
Hi,
very
Rachel.
quickly too.
What? I'm sorry, JJ. I was saying bye to my Rachel.
Oh, bye, Rachel. Have a good night.
Guys, I'm almost done. I'm putting on this other lash. Listen, I ain't doing all that other stuff because I'm not putting on no foundation because I ain't going nowhere. And no.
It's a waste of foundation.
It is. And it's no. Just doing the
Are you
eyes.
still liking?
So
Are
what?
you still liking the KVD foundation, the
I do
Lock-It
like it.
foundation?
I do like it a lot. It is lighter than my complexion, but I prefer lighter because then I could just use bronzer, contour, and warm up my skin.
Yes.
Than if it's
Right.
darker because then it looks ridiculous with my neck. So it's not even a lot lighter. You know what I mean? It's a tad bit. So it's work. I
Yes.
can work with it. I really like
Right.
the way it looks on my skin because when you think about it, I'm here, right? So things look better here. But then when you go outside, things look different. So I actually like the way it looks outside as well. You know what I mean? When I go outside, it still
Yeah.
looks really, really pretty. And I didn't realize before, I used to think that certain foundations were just cakey. I never knew it was about the skincare. I didn't prep my skin.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
have
didn't prep
to.
my
And
skin.
under
Yeah.
the eyes too,
Yes. I used to
water's
think
different.
don't hydrate it, but I have to. I have to. That's the only way I
Yeah.
don't get creasing and weirdness under my eyes. So it's about that. You can make any foundation almost work as long as you prep the skin well. And I don't like
Right.
a lot of foundation anyway. I don't like these were the lashes I was looking for, son of a bitch. I don't like a lot of foundation anyway. I like to feel like my skin can breathe, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, I don't like a real heavy foundation either. Good night, Jackie. I hope your stream goes good.
Yeah, good night, Jackie. Okay, so these
Happy being
are the
me.
eyes, guys.
Says,
Very neutral. I kept my word this time, JJ. Look, neutral as fuck.
but it looks really pretty. It does.
Neutral as fuck. I do neutral eyes, guys. I do a lot. Just I like colors, guys. I love it. I love it. But showing
Just
how to put
because
those,
you're
I
like
can do that.
you're
I
like
can do that.
rainbow bright. You're like a unicorn with
I
rainbowy
do.
tail and fur.
Everything is colorful to me, guys. If I could have everything pink, I would. I love pink. Like I said,
Oh
because when
my
I was a
God, you
kid,
totally would.
yes, because when I was a kid, I had no pink, no cute notebooks, no cute pens, no cute pink outfits. I told you I had boy hand-me-downs. I don't know how. I was the only, I mean, I was the oldest child. Don't ask me how that happened. But so when I was able to, as a teenager, when I went to live with my dad, I loved pink, girly, girly, girly stuff. Even though my room was baby blue, but it was girly as hell. I had a day bed, I had fringe, everything matched. It was beautiful. So I love
Good
pink.
night, Wildflower. Have a good
Good night,
dinner.
Wildflower. All right. So let me see if I could share my screen so I could show you guys. This is funny. I want to show you guys. Hold on. JJ, you can still see me. Okay, good. Yeah. Just
Yeah, I
making
see
sure.
you.
I'm looking
I
for
see you
this
all up
video.
close and personal.
Sorry.
That's okay. I have no problem with that. I've seen you in person, so you look like
Oh, that
you
is
look in
cool. Wait,
person.
when did Wildflower has a stream set for today's the 5th, right? For Thursday.
Yeah.
She's doing a Never Have I Ever with her husband. Oh, I gotta catch that. I
Oh,
gotta
that'll
catch
be
that.
fun.
Yeah, she's
Yes,
setting it
definitely.
for 8:30 p.m. A Never Have I Ever with her husband. So that's gonna be pretty freaking cool. I gotta
Oh,
catch that.
that is cool.
Yeah.
Hey, BB. How are
That's
you,
BB. That's
honey?
our BB right there.
Yep,
Hey,
that's our
BB
BB.
girl. All right, where's the video I
Hey,
wanted to show you
BB.
guys? I thought it was hilarious. So it's instant regrets. Sorry guys. Hold on. It's instant regret videos. I'm gonna share my screen. Hold on a moment. What the hell? Pause, damn it. Come on, man. Come on. You're killing me here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen. Hi, okie dokie, artichoke. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell me if you guys can hear it, because last time I didn't realize the volume was so low. I don't know why, but wait, I turned the volume off, damn it. Wait, guys. Oh my God, what did I just do? Puñal otras.
I don't know.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. I don't know what I just did. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hi.
The girl
Could you
threw her
guys,
phone
were
at
you able
the.
to hear it, JJ? Were you
Not
able?
really, no.
Damn it.
I mean, it was low. It was really low, so I couldn't hear it entirely.
Okay, hold on. Let me try to change the audio. Hold on a minute.
And you, bro, we want to hear you scream while you're on your phone.
What?
We want to hear her scream while she's throwing her phone.
Right? Yeah. All right. So is my screen still shared, JJ? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Let me take this
No, it is.
damn. All right. Let me take this banner off because. All right. Hold on a minute. A minute. All right. Let's try again. Let's see if we can hear it.
Sarah Stewart, racing DP4.
Oh, why though? Oh. Oh my God. Oh.
Kick him. The service is incredible.
He said, "Oh shit, you're bald."
Poor guy.
Oh. She told you, watch
That's
out. The fuck.
Ah putain! Isabelle, je suis coincée dans le verre, viens m'aider! Mais viens m'aider, je suis coincée, bordel de merde! Mais t'es comme ça!
Oh my god, bro.
Ce truc-là! Enlevé!
Seriously.
T'es vraiment le couillard!
Yo, come on.
Oh!
Seriously. Yo, it took her 3 times to realize. Bro, she's taking her hand out of the cup. That's pretty funny. A matter of fact, next time I see my dad, I'm going to do that to my dad. I'm going to record it. I bet you I'll catch my dad like that too. Why would you do it over water? Oh my god.
How stupid. No, it's gonna go in the pool.
Oh. Just broke it. Okay, why though? Why? What are you? Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Sorry.
Dummy. Oh.
Wait. He was doing it so hard too, bro. You're on ice. Calm the fuck down. I'm gonna need you to calm down a little bit. I gotta see that again. Because he was going hard at those dances. Look at this. He was going hard. Why are you going so hard? Why are you going? That's what you get. Yeah, that's what you get. Keep going so hard. Why though? Why? Oh.
Oh my god, that would hurt. Oh, he's not gonna be able to.
Oh. Wait, was that his laptop?
Bro.
Wait,
Like,
that was not his laptop. Was that? Wait, guys. What the?
Oh, yeah,
What the
it
fuck?
had to be, right? Like, what else would it be? It looks like a laptop.
Oh, why? Okay, but why is he leaning over this? Water, asshole. Water, right? Ocean, river, whatever the fuck this is. Why are you have your laptop here? Exhibit A, asshole, right here. Okay? All right, there we go.
He deserves it.
Idiota.
Hey, Layla.
Hey, Layla. He just said, fuck that. You're going to hit yourself, bro. You're going to hurt yourself. Listen, you're going to hurt yourself. Oh, you idiot.
What the hell?
Oh.
Dumbass.
Oh. Oh, my God. Yo.
The hell?
Holy shit, son. Wait, these shits you gotta rewind because these people are fucking idiots. These people are really idiotas. Oh!
Are we watching Jackass right now?
Seriously. What the fuck, you idiot? Oh! Bro, okay. All right, wait. Sorry, but listen, you need to listen. Wait, okay, I'm gonna show you something. All right. So, do you see this shelf, right? What is this holding up the shelf? This shit looks unstable as fuck. Don't shelves need like one palito over here, usually another one over here to hold it leveled and steady? This is not even centered, bro.
I mean, unless
look
it's
at this.
got like anchors, but what the hell did he throw on top of it? Was that his
A
phone?
wallet. A wallet.
Oh, a wallet. that really had to be like flimsy
Yeah,
and
yeah.
done
Look
on
at this.
purpose or something.
It's not even in the center to hold the weight evenly. What is this? What is this? All right, sorry. All right, 'cause come on.
Oh, God.
Come on now. Come on. Yeah, pretty girl. Yep. Yep. Oh no,
Oh,
poor
the cat.
Bendito. Oh my God. What are you gonna do? Just put it in the oven. Oh wow.
Dummy.
Yo, wait. What just happened? I missed that. What just happened?
He put the toppings in the pizza
Oh
oven
no, the
rather
cat.
than
The cat took her whole
toppings.
lash off.
Oh, the cat.
Yo.
Yo, Bobby, why are you attacking that lady's eyelashes?
Yo, wait. Yo, she was shocked. Wait. Sorry, wait.
Did she have any left?
No, girl. You don't see her other lashes? Look, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, damn it. Why does it keep not going back where I wanted to go? God damn it. Oh my God, this is so annoying. How do famous look, see? He bit her lashes off.
Oh my God.
Yes, look at her other lash. She has no lash. Bro, no. How is that possible? How is that possible though? What is wrong with her?
I don't know.
What is that? What is that? What did she do?
I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't even show what
Looks like
she
a burn.
put. Oh, damn, son. You ain't have to push him like.
Ew, she picking
Oh,
Ah.
oh, that's embarrassing, girl. Oh shit!
Oh no.
Yo, his face is as red as the wine. Did you see how? Oh, I've had that happen to me, guys. I've had that happen to me. I was crossing the street and there was like partitions and I was in the middle and a car, he did it on purpose. I don't give a fuck. Me and my cousin were going somewhere fancy. We were all dressed all cute. He's fucking the water over our heads. We were drenched from head to toe. My makeup was towed down. Girl, I wanted to fight that
I'd
dude.
be so
I wanted
mad.
to fight that dude. Ooh, I wanted to fight that dude. Oh, he got it again. Oh, shit. He's pissed off.
To learn his lesson.
Oh, ew. Oh, my God. That's embarrassing. Oh, that's embarrassing, son.
It's called timing your jump.
Oh! Oh, I would whip my son's ass. I would whip my son's ass. What the hell? What was that?
Why did it blow up?
Why did it blow up? What the freak?
There's some exploding eggs.
Oh, my God. Oh, oh, nah. Oh, nah.
My son did that. My son did just that practicing. It didn't shatter like that. Well, it didn't break like that, but it shattered with a golf
No,
club.
wait, in your house?
Yes, at my house. My husband was teaching him. Yeah.
Oh, no, I know you wanted to whip. Oh, but were you
I
upset?
wanted to kill both of them.
I know you did.
Yeah, I was upset. I wanted to kill them both. I'm like, you're the adult. Why do you have him swinging a kid that's like 8 years old?
Oh, he was 8 or he was a baby. You couldn't even be mad. It's all your husband's fault.
So that's this dummy.
Oh my God, he was teaching. Listen, he was teaching him to be a pro golfer. Listen, man, he got a killer arm now, doesn't he? That's a
No.
sacrifice.
No, my daughter's a better golfer.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. What is happening? Why though? Why? Girl. Okay, girl. Listen. Girl, I saw that coming a mile away, girl. Okay? Listen, why are you wearing jeans? Why are you wearing tight ass
She
jeans?
wasn't even close.
Girl, for real. And you wearing tight ass jeans. Girl, no, girl. No.
He wasn't even like close to jumping it. Like not even.
No, he does not work there. No, he does not work there serving like that. Not anymore, show off. Girl, what were you even thinking? Seriously. And she's gonna do it again? Girl, no. What are you doing? What are you?
Oh. Well, you know, that's how you learn how to do the stripper pole.
Yeah, okay. Oh, God. Why? People, listen, seriously.
Oh my God. Ow. Did you break a bone?
What is? Pick the fish up.
What?
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought she was gonna let the fish die. Girl. Why are you messing with that damn fish, girl?
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna make a prediction. This is gonna go very badly, right?
They took it down.
What?
No. Cindy, they took it down. Stream unavailable. Suspended for policy violations. I get probably fair use thing, maybe.
They took it down from me
or something.
From me.
Yeah,
from me
they took it down from you. Yeah, they stopped it.
They're fucking idiots, bro.
How dare they?
How dare you do that to me? Oh, whatever. They could kiss my ass.
Laughter.
All right. But what did they do? Is my stream down?
No, I don't think it's fully down. I think it just says stream unavailable. Right, guys? Can you see us and hear us?
Can you see us? Can you hear us, guys? Oh my God.
Oh no, maybe they can't. I don't know. Let's see.
Layla said, enjoy federal prison. Enjoy federal prison, Cindy. She said, I see you. Somebody said no. Can you guys see us?
Nikki says no.
All right, hold on. Guys, wait. Get technical difficulties, right? That's what I get, trying to be a smart ass. What do I do? Hold on.
I don't know.
All right. If I leave studio.
No, Mama T.
What? Mama T said what?
She says no.
See you, but can't hear you. All right. So if I leave the studio and come back in, what do you think? Without ending the broadcast. Let me try.
Yeah, try it.
Okay. Are we back? JJ, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, guys, can you see me now? Okay. All right, you see us now. Listen, guys, they what the fuck, guys? Listen, you fucking haters. You haters. You're not gonna stop our party. Fuck yeah.
How dare they? I'm very disturbed. I want to speak to the manager.
They fucking reported us. They reported us. They fucking pathetic. Bunch of pathetic ass bitches. Anyway.
Reported us. Is it like an automatic thing or somebody had to report us?
Well, how would they know automatically, like as the live is going on?
Shit, I don't know. Yeah, probably some dumb asshole reported us.
Mm-hmm.
People gotta be messing with our fun, damn you. Whatever.
It's all right.
They're jealous.
It's all right.
They're jealous they don't have fun.
Yep. See?
Miserable.
Instant regrets, right? Listen, the irony is not lost on me. I'm playing Instant Regrets, and I instantly regret playing that fucking Instant Regret fucking compilation. Motherfuckers, man.
I'm confused because we
Right, we were
talked over
stopping it. We were
So
stopping
there was
it.
commentary. Yeah, there was commentary, and it was transformative because we were laughing and commentating the entire time. So
It's just
what the
weird
fuck?
that it would happen so quick.
Oh well.
Kirsten, that's it. I'm kicking your ass. I'm kicking your ass. They shut my stream down for violating policy or some shit. I don't know why. I was playing live and I was stopping it and talking. I've never seen that, but you know.
Yeah, like JFid said, it's like when music is copywritten, it's not a big deal. They're not going to get any damn money from it because you're not even monetized. So
exactly. What did Jim Juice say? We were transforming their pain. I know, their pain into our laughter. That's true.
Exactly.
What I needed to do, I don't have monetization BTU because I'm not monetized yet. So what I just did was I left JJ here and I just left the stream, but I didn't end the broadcast. So I left the stream and then I just entered the studio again. And then it fixed it. Where before my dumbass would have ended the whole broadcast and try to start it again. That's why it's good to have a PC, because on my phone, it would have I wouldn't have known what to do. I would have been messed up. But right here, you could leave the studio and then come back in. So that's just what I did. But I'm not monetized, so it's not like they're taking any monetization from me.
Right, and it's not a strike. It's not an actual strike. So
yeah, strike these. Strike these. The fuck? Strike these.
I got you, strike.
Yeah. Yeah, but I do have, guys, you don't understand the stories. The things that I saw. I'm going to tell you one thing because I could tell this, whatever. So I was, of course, in the women's prison, right? And there's some women that there's a thing called gay for the state. And some people find it offensive. But it's a true statement to some women. There's some women that, like, let's say like me, right? I wear makeup on the outside. I do my nails. I like to dress femininely, right? But let's say I go into jail and now I cut my hair in jail. I refuse to, I wear everything baggy. It's what some people call an aggressor. It's a lesbian that puts on the persona of the male role, right? I'm not trying to be offensive. That's just what it's called in jail, guys. This is what it's called in jail. The women that play the men role, they're called aggressors. They're called aggressors, right?
I've heard it.
So there was some women that on the outside, wore makeup and they went to jail and put on an act of a stud, right? And it wasn't until somebody they knew would come into the jail and would pull their card. Like, what the hell? You gay for the state? Like, you used to wear high heels every day. You used to work on the strip. Like, the fuck? So things like that happened. But then there was a woman. Her name was actually Mike. Mike, guys. I don't know what her real name was. Again, I didn't see her papers.
Mike.
Her name was Mike. And she was a heavyset woman and she had a beard. Right?
What?
She had
bearded lady in jail?
Yes. She had a beard and a mustache. So she had a girlfriend, a wife in the same cell block we were in. And that was her wife. Come to find out, people that took showers with her, I could never, said that she was a hermaphrodite. She had both sex organs. But because she had breasts, and because they said the male sex organ, wasn't the predominant organ, she was placed in the female's prison. So she was a hermaphrodite and she was placed with us, but she did have facial hair. Her name was Mike.
So
you call her
crazy.
anything other than Mike, you getting fucked up. She was a big girl too. I ain't mess with her.
She was raised as a male per se? Like,
I'm not
you
I'm not
know,
sure.
like what box
She
do
didn't.
you check?
I don't know, because she was in the female jail and she never outright said she was a male, but she did have both organs. I never went in the shower to check. Like, there was women that would go in the shower just when Mike was in there, but Mike didn't like anybody really going in the shower
What the
during
fuck? Like she's
her
like
shower time.
a freak show exhibit or something. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah. So
I'd be
women
pissed.
were
Be like,
dying to
don't
get in
look
there.
at me.
Yeah, women were dying to get in there and look at her. I was not interested in that. I'm like, girl, what the fuck? I don't even want to look at my own sex organs. I'm not trying to look at anybody else's. But imagine a penis is a hot commodity in an all-female jail. Like, the fuck? You know what I mean? Listen,
Oh, yeah, it would be, right? It would be. Yeah.
yes,
I've seen them make like their own wieners, their own like
yes.
cock and
With
balls
towels,
out of
Yeah,
and I've seen it done with like tampons too. I'm like, what
yeah.
the wow, they
And
get
you know
very
what?
creative.
There were like the aggressors in jail that would make those things and actually wear them in their boxers. Why? I was always curious.
Exactly.
Why? That's just like women out here that wear strap-ons all the time under their jeans. Why? Like, the fuck?
Maybe they're trying to let people know that they're like gay for the stay, like they're down with whatever, so other inmates know as well.
I don't know. I guess it was like a type of pissing contest. Like, my dick is bigger than yours. I don't know. I don't know. I just always found that really weird. They would actually use like they would tear a piece of the sheet off and make something to wrap it around their waist to hold it in place. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know why. That's contraband. You get caught with that, you're getting in a lot of trouble. Like, bro, oranges and apples were considered contraband after it left the mess hall. What the fuck you think they're gonna do with one of those fucking concoctions? Like, you couldn't even have apples and oranges. When they would do searches, if any apples and oranges, they threw them out because people would make that drink. You know, they would let it ferment
Oh yes,
and make
yes.
alcohol. So
Hooch?
you weren't, yes, yes.
Hooch or pooch? Yeah,
Hooch,
sort of.
hooch. So you weren't allowed any apples or oranges in your cell. You couldn't take it out of the mess hall. And even like housing units that were fed in-house, you couldn't take it to your cell because they figured like, what are you saving it for? You know what I mean? So every time they would do a search, when they do a search, they ransack your cell. They throw your mattress on the floor, everything is thrown on the floor. Your food, except for your commissary. Your commissary is in blue bins, and they won't violate that because you paid for that. But like
Right.
anything else is all thrown on the floor. You have to stand outside your cell. You have to get butt naked. You have to bend and cough. Then you put your clothes back on, and then they come and first they take you, they strip search you. Then you have to stand in front of your cell. You have to hold your mattress folds. You have to hold your hands like this and have the mattress folded over your hands and stand there and watch them as they search your cell. And they search your cell, they throw things around. Sometimes they'll be like, well, what is this for? Or what is this? Or what do you need this for? This is garbage. And they would just throw shit out. And if you were caught with contraband, you would get written up. If it was like drugs, you would get escorted out, put in the Bing. The Bing is like punishment, like solitary confinement. And then you would get a charge if they found drugs or anything. So it was, I'm telling you, it was crazy. It was an adventure. It was an adventure. I have a lot of
one way to look at it.
I only had one fight in jail because I had I had this pierced. I had a Marilyn Monroe, and I still have the hole there, but I had jewelry there. And when you get in new admissions, the first thing people do is sell their jewelry because, you know, you want cigarettes. When you're new there, you haven't had time to go to commissary. Your family hasn't had time to really send you anything. So a lot of people sell their jewelry. I was like, I'm not selling my shit. If I take it out, it's going to close. So I remember there was this girl that she thought she was big and bad. She was like, yo, I want that ring. And I'm like, okay, how does it feel to want? Like, the fuck? How does it feel to want? Like, for real, what the fuck you coming to me for?
Got the
So she,
wrong one.
yeah. And she was like, so she saw me in the rec yard and she was like, I'm saying, what is it going to cost for me to get? And I'm like, I'm not selling my jewelry. So I guess she got mad because I wouldn't sell her my jewelry, that she was like, I was taking a shower and she comes in the shower and she's like, yo, I tried to be nice. I want that earring. And so I'm like, you're not getting it. Like, I already fucking told you. So she walks out and she comes back in with like 3 other girls. So now I already know, like, okay, this shit, I'm about to get my shit rocked. So I said, all right. And I took off the jewelry and I threw it in the drain. And I was like, y'all gonna fuck me up anyway. Ain't nobody gonna wear my jewelry like that. Get the fuck. I'm gonna have to fight y'all. I'm getting jumped and y'all gonna still wear my face. So I threw that shit down the drain. And one girl came and we started fighting. And I guess she thought she was gonna beat the shit out of me. It didn't happen that way. The other girls didn't even jump in. And she stopped and I was like, all right, enough. And she was like, enough. And we walked away and I never had a fight again. I don't give a fuck. Y'all not getting my shit. You're not getting my shit.
Did you beat her ass?
Yeah, we listen, I was mad. She was mad because she was like pulling my hair and I'm just punching her in the face. Like, bro, I don't pull hair. I have 9 brothers. I don't pull hair. I don't understand that. Why the fuck are you pulling my hair? You're pulling my hair and scratching me. What the fuck? So she had enough. I was like, yo, you have to get off the fuck off my hair. That's what I kept saying. Get off my hair, yo. Get the fuck off my hair. And that was the only fight I ever had. I guess everybody heard about it. Nobody messed with me the rest of my bid. Girls would buy me cigarettes because I had a surcharge. And I worked, but I couldn't buy commissary because my lawyer didn't waive my surcharge. So I had like $400, $500 in my account and I could only go to commissary every 2 weeks. And it was only to buy $15 worth of toiletries, soap, deodorant. That was it. So I could never buy snacks. And since they knew it wasn't because I didn't have money, I had good people that, gave me cigarettes and I was always good the whole time I was there. And I never had a fight again. I had to fight one person and then I never had to fight anybody else.
Did you meet anybody that you actually liked?
Yeah, a lot of people. I met a lot of women there that were...
Oh, no, I mean liked.
Oh, yeah. I had a few girlfriends in jail. Yeah, I had a few girlfriends. Yeah, I did. I had a few girlfriends in jail. Yeah, I was there a long time. I had a few girlfriends in jail. And but I've always said I'm bisexual. I've always liked women.
Oh yeah, I've always known that. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I've always liked women. I just can't be with a woman
in jail.
Oh hell yeah! What shit? And I don't know why, but women always thought that I was like a more masculine type in jail. Like I don't know why, because I didn't wear makeup. You know what I mean? So they always saw me like the little boy. I guess I don't know. I don't see myself like that. So it was weird.
You didn't wear makeup, but how do they wear makeup? You do makeup.
I did, but I would wear the pens. But I'm saying like it's not like now. You know what I mean? Like super feminine. So I don't know why they always like. When I first got to jail, a lot of the girls were like, "Oh, I like her." Like, bitch, I'm trying to go home. Fuck you talking about? Nobody interested in you. And then after I realized the bitch ain't going home, I was like, okay. Hey, when in Rome, when in Rome. What?
Jim Jules saying that you should have eaten Monroe. What? So somebody named Monroe in your...
What? Jim Jules, listen, Linda.
In Monroe like I used to. What are you sharing?
She meant my jewelry, my Marilyn Monroe. I should have eaten it. I should have swallowed it.
Marilyn Monroe?
It's called the Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, I didn't know
this
that.
piercing right here is called the Marilyn Monroe.
Oh my God, I feel like an idiot. I'm thinking it was a woman.
Thank you, Layla. And I was young. I was like 22 years old. I was a young girl. I was super thin. I was like 115 pounds. Like it was an experience. That's what I'm saying. I was there a long time, guys. I saw a lot of things. I saw officers with girls. I saw a lot of shit. A lot of drugs. When I got in there, I was going through withdrawals, but I decided to kick, and I did. And I was going to court a lot, guys. I was going to court like 4 times out of a week. I was fighting 2 cases. 2 cases simultaneously. So I was going to court 4 times a week and going through withdrawals and being woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning to then go and sit in a small pen with all these women, and then get on a bus and then go to the court pens that are tiny, all these women there. Oh my God, it was the worst. 4 times a week. So I pled out because I was like, I wanted to stop going to court. And when you're sick, that's the last thing you want to do is be trapped in pins. It was the worst experience of my life. So I went through it.
How long were you sick for?
A while, a few months, because you go through a few weeks, a couple of weeks, you go through the worst, like the stomach cramps, the muscle aches, the everything. But then after that, it's the sleeplessness. You can't sleep and you get the restless leg and arm syndrome, and it's always at night. It's always this like in your arms and your legs. Oh, and it's always at night.
You though? They don't give you nothing to combat that? There's like not.
They gave people methadone. They would give people methadone, and you would get detoxed every 3 days, down, and then you'll get methadone for a couple of weeks, but then you're kicking off of that. It was bad. And I didn't want to go get psych medication. Like some people would get psych medication to sleep. I didn't want any of that shit. I was just like, I'm going to go through it. I'm going to go through it. And once I went through it, it was the best experience. I was good. I felt good. I even joined the military program to get my mind straight, because now my body's good. Now I want to work on my mind. And it was a military program in there, and you did NA groups all day. You woke up early in the morning. Everything was military. It was clean. It was the cleanest part of the jail. It was dorms. It was beautiful. So clean. Everything was so clean. You got the best there. And it was meetings all day, NA meetings and all this stuff. I went to school. I did a lot. And I worked it. I worked at the horticulture. I really did a lot while I was in prison. And it scared me straight. Like I said, I've never been to prison again. I did my time. I learned my lesson. I was like, that shit is not for me. Using jail as a rotating door was not for me. Not judging other people.
It happens so often, though. It really does. Yeah. It's like they get out, and then by the night, they're right back in. I'm like, man, like, what are you doing? There are some people that, I don't know if it's like a homelessness issue or whatever, but they don't mind getting put in jail.
A lot of women are homeless, and especially in the wintertime, they don't mind because it's 3 meals, you get a bed, and some women become institutionalized, and it's more comfortable for them to be in prison. As sad as that sounds, they know that they'll have a place to live. You know what I mean? So they'll commit minor crimes, right? Like petty larceny or something, so that they'll go to jail. It's true. There were so many women that I saw come in and out in my one bid there. The same women, they would leave. They would say, oh, I'm going to do better. I got kids. I got to go home to my kids. And a few weeks later, they'd come back, and you'd see them in new admissions, and you're like, what happened? Oh, I got high that same day I went home. And I was like, oh my God. And it was sad. It was sad. A lot of them, because I told you guys, I fed the pregnant mothers, the pregnant women, and then I mothers. So it was sad when you would see a pregnant girl go home and come back a few months later. And you're like, what are you doing here? Like, oh, I got high. I'm like, where's your baby? Oh, in foster care. I'm like, oh, those were the stories that really made me sad. The women that, were pregnant, got to go home, give birth to their babies. And like a month or 2 months later, you see them back in jail. And you're like, where's your baby? What happened to your baby? Some of them, their mother would take them. Some of them, they're in foster care. I got high the same day I went home. That was a recurring thing. A lot of the women, as soon as they went home, they got high again. That's why it's important to do, groups, rehabilitate.
You got to work on yourself. You have to work on your
prison.
mind.
I think it's so important to do groups, and, was homeless before that. She was an abuser. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Read it, because I can't see.
My friend who was in there was homeless. Before that, she was in an abusive relationship. Before that, parents were abusive. Men SA'd her. So she said she liked prison better. Oh God, that's horrible. It's
Yeah,
horrible to
that's
feel that
horrible.
way.
That is
Oh,
horrible. And a lot of women feel safer in prison, and they know they're gonna eat. They're not gonna have to sell their body to eat. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad.
yeah.
I heard they treated Takashi 6ix9ine with care and Rikers. Maybe they were scared for his little 5'6" ratting ass. No shade. I actually like 6ix9ine. Gooba, what? I like Gooba too. I ain't gonna lie.
Me
I know
too.
he's a rat. I know he's a
Yep.
rat, but listen,
You mad?
he's a
She
smart
mad? He
motherfucker.
mad?
Often
That's
their
such a good
lives are so
song.
bad on the outs. Jail is better. This is part of the work I do. Most people aren't bad people. Yes, they made a terrible choice. I agree.
Yes.
I agree,
Yeah, I
David.
could see that.
I
Yep.
agree. I know a lot of them that are just have been through so much trauma and they just made bad choices. Some of them really, really bad choices that cost them a long time in jail. You know what I mean? But
Ugh.
a lot of them, the majority are mothers, mothers that are separated from their kids. It's sad. I met her after prison, but she said, excuse me, when she was in there, at least no man coming at her at night to R her. See, like outside. Yeah. A lot of women felt that way. They didn't have to, prostitute. They didn't have to worry about. It's true. And
Yeah.
that's so sad. That's why I'm telling you,
Getting
I work
their
getting their
in a
fix
cot.
right. Yeah. They get their 3 hots in a cot. Yep. That's what it's called. 3 hots in a cot. And there's a
And
that's
some health care too, which they wouldn't get on the
they
outside.
do. You can get glasses, dentures, you get dental, you get, my mother got dentures while she was in prison. When she was outside, she had no teeth, and it took for her to get. I remember when she came home, she would take her teeth out, and they had a serial number in the back.
What?
Yeah, because she
Serial
got them in
number
prison.
what?
Because she got them in prison. Her dentures.
Well, what? But still, why they give it a serial
They had like a
number? Are they
prison
gonna
number
take
on
them
the
back?
teeth. No, so that if somebody stole them, they would know which inmate it belonged to.
Oh my God! People gonna steal another person's teeth? What the fuck?
Girl, what? What? You have no idea. You have no idea.
I'd
You have
never
no
take them out.
idea. Yeah, it's crazy. You have no idea, girl.
Fascinating to me.
Thank you, Joe.
No, I
Thank
don't
you.
have any idea. That's why this is fascinating, and that's why I like watching the prison and jail cells, Locked Up, and
Yeah.
all those such good shows.
Yeah, Jay Fit. A lot of the stories broke me too. That's why when I came home, I studied to be an HIV counselor and a substance abuse counselor because I knew what it was like, being in prison. There's organizations called what is it? Women in Need that help women that were incarcerated to help them with all kinds of resources. They have meetings, groups, support groups. They help them get Christmas gifts for their kids. There's a lot of now, because of COVID, but before there was a lot of organizations. Now things are opening again, but in New York it's still really slow. But there was a lot of organizations, and I worked for a nonprofit where we helped a lot of people too. We helped them get transitional housing, long-term housing. We helped them get everything. I used to put people in detoxes, rehabs, and I miss doing that work. That was like the most fulfilling work I've ever done in my life. I worked in harm reduction. I worked in a needle exchange. And the people in the neighborhood, it was in Midtown Manhattan. So, the businesses and the residents, they hated it. They hated it.
because it's
They always thought,
beautiful.
oh, you guys are endorsing drug use. No, we're not endorsing drug use. We're trying to help people not spread illness, like all this stuff. Like, people are going to use drugs regardless. We're trying to make it safer. And we're stopping people from just discarding needles on the sidewalk. We're giving them a safe place to discard. They would bring their needles back and we would give them free needles. That was the whole thing. Do not throw your needles.
They're going to use anyway. So if
they're going to use anyway. They're going to use anyway.
The
Exactly.
spread of infection.
Exactly.
You
So
know,
a lot of people were ignorant. And that's why we would even hand out pamphlets to the residents to try to educate them as to what we're doing here. We're not encouraging sex, like, because we gave out condoms and dental dams. They're like, oh, you're encouraging. Like, no, we're not. We're trying to help people. We're trying to help stop this. We're trying to stop HIV, hepatitis C, STDs, HIV, all this stuff, you know. But
Right.
some people never want to hear that. You know, they just don't want you in their neighborhood. So where the hell are we gonna go? Where are we gonna be at? Nobody
Yeah.
wants us in our neighborhood, you know. And
Yeah,
that's where a
that
lot of
sucks.
drugs are in Midtown, because 42nd Street is right there, and there's a lot of the peep shows and a lot of the prostitution is there. So that's
Oh.
a lot of prostitution on 42nd Street. So it was important to have a needle exchange right in that immediate area, because people are not going to go far to exchange their needles. If you're sick and you want to get straight, you're not going to go far to get a needle. You know what I mean? Like, the hell. So it's important to have it in the immediate area. J Fid says, girl, same. I went to Scott County, which was the center of the huge HIV outbreak about 8 years ago in Indiana. I was furious. They put the needle exchange in the same building with the police. Oh, wow.
No, that would completely deter them from going in there.
Why would you
Yes,
do that?
BDU.
Who's gonna go
There's
get the needle exchange with the police? They're terrified. They most likely have drugs in their pockets. They're not gonna go in a police station to get clean needles. Was that done to deter them? It seems like it, or that was just wow.
That does seem like it. Definitely. Jay, oh, BDU. Yes. Cindy, have you seen Kensington Avenue in
Girl.
Philadelphia? Is that, oh my God. There's a channel that, what is the name of the channel? They go around the whole Kensington Avenue area, and I kid you not, the only way to describe it is The Walking Dead. Like,
Yes.
they're
Yes.
like, I mean, falling over everywhere. I can't imagine just driving by that. And this is every single day. This
Yeah.
channel uploads all the time, and
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's like a whole city practically of just people just, I mean, falling over, talking to themselves, flaring their arms everywhere, you know, yelling out loud. Some of them are just basically, you know, leaned up against the wall and nodding out. It's horrible.
Yeah. Kensington is way. Kensington is a whole different breed. 42nd Street, sorry, Kensington is really just mostly overrun with addicts. 42nd Street is different because it has a lot of tourists. It has all the bright lights, so it's weird. It's like an underbelly, like the homelessness and all of that. It's like hidden under the glamour. You know what I mean? 42nd Street, the lights and the glamour, Broadway, all of that. So that is like the film. And if you remove the film underneath, you see the peep shows and you see the prostitution and the kids that are homeless in the Port Authority. So it's not as obvious as Kensington is. Kensington, the heroin addicts are all over the place. They're all on the streets. They're camping out. And I used to live in Philadelphia, and it's really bad. But Kensington is something I've never seen, I don't think, anywhere. Kensington is an entity all its own.
It's bad. It's
42nd Street is nothing like it. It's very different, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Hey, Kiki Ray, how are you, mama? But yeah, it's pretty. And there's beautiful
can't imagine that the mayor.
JJ, there's a place in Philly called Center City, and it's really like in the Princess. Get away from the door. It's in Philly, and it's the center of Philly, and it's beautiful. They have these beautiful homes and buildings, and that's where Philadelphia was filmed. It's beautiful. And then it's the outer parts, like, because my family lives in Philly, my husband's family, and they live in the ghetto, you know, so it's really weird. It's really weird. What were you saying, JJ? I'm sorry.
Oh, just saying, like, how they're able to, like, live, like, why doesn't the mayor do so? Like, this is why I say there needs to be more access to detoxes and rehabs, and more access to mental health facilities, because, you know, inpatient mental health, because some of these people are, yes, they're using drugs, but they also have a mental illness that they may be trying to mask or something that is severe, because
Yes.
It's crazy. And then some probably get a mental illness from the continuous drug use.
Yeah, they
You know,
do.
it's like a endless circle or
Yeah,
cycle.
they get drug induced psychosis is what they get.
Oh,
It
okay.
causes you to, after prolonged use, especially uppers like heroin, I mean, sorry, like cocaine, methamphetamine, those
Hmm.
cause you to, after, because when you take drugs like that, they're uppers, so you don't tend to sleep. So with sleep deprivation and the drugs, you start hallucinating, you start seeing things that aren't there, you become paranoid, you start hearing voices. I can do a whole video on that
Yeah,
about
I want you to.
drug-induced psychosis, meth-induced psychosis. That's a real thing, and people will hear voices. They'll hear it. They'll hear voices of like loved ones that have passed away. They'll hear strangers, and it's always people that are saying things that are plotting on them. So it's very scary. You think people are trying to hurt you, are conspiring. It's really, really scary. And it puts
Yeah,
people in that are around them in danger as well. It's very, very scary, guys. It's very scary.
it sounds like it. Is Chicago here? I don't see Chicago.
Yeah, isn't that my Chicago?
Where?
Elsie? I know I'm not bugging. Did I just out her? Sorry, Chicago. Chicago, Chicago.
Oh, hey, Chicago. I see you. Okay.
See, Chicago did the needle exchange next to the CPD to asshat politic part. Right, right. It makes no sense. That's gonna scare people. They're not gonna want to go. BTU says in Dallas they are spread out, mostly in South Dallas, but not on one street area. I just noticed a lot of fentanyl billboards. Girl, fentanyl is everywhere. They have
it's
fentanyl
so
and
bad.
marijuana. And you know
It's
what?
so bad.
Everywhere in that goes south, right? In any city, when you think about it, it's true. The further south you go, the worse the neighborhoods become, and it's true. It's true. It's weird. Like here, there's the north side that is beautiful, right? Then there's the south side. Like right here in Brooklyn, there's a south side. It's horrendous. It's terrible. The north side, and they span like the difference of 3 blocks, 3 street blocks. The north side is beautiful, Sephora, all these galleries, all this stuff. The south side is like the bodegas, the hood. It's crazy the difference that you see, and such close proximity to it. It's crazy. It's crazy. So it happens everywhere, but in Philly, it's crazy. Here in New York, it's crazy too. But yeah, I'm sorry. What were you saying, JJ? Sorry, Mama.
Oh, I wasn't saying nothing. I was just listening to you.
No, Kiki Ray said, I try to be friendly when I'm in the city, but you need to be careful. Don't be too friendly because then they think you're a tourist or they see you as an easy target too. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. The cities closed down all mental health facilities. Yep, put them on the street and closed down psych centers. That's why that's why New York is out of control. They did the same thing. They shut down all the MICA facilities. They shut down
California,
all,
Portland, they're
they shut down
like
all
the
the
main cities.
shelters.
Miami.
Yeah,
Yep.
yes. So all these people are on the streets. That's why it's terrible everywhere. New York, it's out of control too. We always had a homeless problem, but at least the MICA patients, patients with mental illness, were in facilities where at least they were able to go and get their medication. It was monitored. You had to come in, they would give you your medication for the day, make sure you took your medication. And now they don't have that. Some of them need to be monitored. They're not going to remember to get their medication. They're not going to even remember to go to the pharmacy and get their prescription refilled. So now that they don't have this, they're just on the streets. They're not taking their medication. I'm telling you, the other day I was recording for Chicago and I still forgot to send it to her. I was recording Midtown for Chicago. And as I'm recording, there's a woman that goes right into the crosswalk of crossing the street and pulls her pants down and pisses. And cars had to stop because she's literally in front of the cars, knelt down, and she stood there for a good 3 minutes. I'm like, girl. And it was
Oh
12
my
o'clock in
God.
the afternoon. 12 o'clock in the
Yeah, not
afternoon.
normal. That's
No, and there's so
right
many
there.
people just sleeping literally in the center of the street. Like, it's bad. It's really, really bad. It's really bad. It's I've never seen it this bad before. And I've lived in New York my whole life. My whole life.
Yeah.
And it's really, really bad. And it makes me so
I
sad.
feel
And that's
like
why I say, you know, we're lucky. What? What, JJ? You're breaking up, Mama. What did you say? No, JJ. What the hell? JJ, girl, what the hell? JJ's phone is so disrespectful now, I'm telling you. Okay, I hear you now. Philadelphia has a district attorney that isn't big on prosecuting drug crimes, which is why there are. Wow, really, Kiki Ray? I didn't know that. That explains. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, man. You know, I think the Rockefeller laws too. I don't know, because I'm not into all of that, but I just think like there's people that have never committed violent crimes that have drug offenses and are given, you know, the 3-strike law, and you go to jail for life. But on the flip side of that, drugs do kill people. You understand? So I try not to really get into that because I don't want to offend people because I'm a recovering addict. But I do feel like drug dealers are dealing in death, you know, and they're not responsible for other people who choose to take drugs, but you're selling it. So it's a complicated area, and I don't want to get into all of that, but I do feel I understand. You know, you are dealing in death, basically, especially with the fentanyl. Some people put fentanyl in it on purpose to make it stronger so people come back and keep buying their drugs, but these people are unaware that it has fentanyl in it, and they're dying, even though you don't know what, right? You're buying drugs. It's like, the hell, girl, you expect a drug dealer to tell you the ingredient list? No, of course not. And that's why I always say that addiction is a matter of life and death. It is a matter of life and death. It is. It definitely is a matter of life and death. And that's why I would never shame somebody for addiction. I would never make light of that. Thank you. Oh, is that a different channel, Chicago? Yes. Yes, I agree, J-Fid. Dealers need prison, users need help. I agree. They're dealing in death. I'm sorry if that offends somebody, but I've seen people die. I've seen people die, and it makes me sad and it makes me angry. So it is the same thing here in Canada. Toronto and Vancouver are full of people that were on the streets after the mental health hospitals were shut down. It is a crying shame. It is. Those are the people we need to help, because if we leave people with mental illness roaming the streets, we're putting the whole city or the whole town or the whole wherever you live in jeopardy, because these people are a danger to themselves and to others. They're not just a danger to themselves, they're a danger to anybody around them. I know people that get assaulted, get robbed, get AR'd by people that are mentally ill, that are sleeping on the subway, and a mentally ill man is sitting on the subway and a woman is on the subway with him alone. He's not mentally well. He takes that opportunity to harm her. I've seen it happen. I know it happens every day. Here in New York, people are getting pushed in the tracks a lot more again, because there's a lot more mentally ill people left to their own devices on the street all the time. It's sad and it's dangerous.
It's terrible. I mean, I don't know how I know in California and maybe some other states, they're building like these little house communities and like trying to, you know, help addicts get like a step up, I guess. And they are teeny tiny little houses, and it's a whole community. Like they have a curfew they have to be in, and it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I felt the same way, Layla. I was like, oh, I hope I'm not doxing her. I know. Listen, I don't want to get into that. Let me not even mention that shit. But yeah, I'm sorry, Chicago. Girl, I just said that word. I was like, oh shit, Cindy, shut the fuck up, girl. Shut the fuck up. Quit while you're ahead. Hey, Allison Stolen, how are you, mama? Good to see you here. I had to meet with the damn coroner. I should not know the coroner over fentanyl this past Saturday. It's horrific.
What?
And Narcan it isn't. That's scary that Narcan isn't as effective with fentanyl. She's right. Because the Narcan was made to combat opioids.
I always thought it was.
It's not as effective. It's not as effective.
Opiate?
Yeah, fentanyl is just so much stronger. That's why people are overdosing. It's so much stronger. We found someone doing fentanyl in our apartment stairs last night. We live in a secure building. Girl, I have a security guard, girl. I have security. He secures nothing. He secures nothing but his fucking paycheck. That is it. Like, seriously. People do shit in my stairs, and then the maintenance guys, when they're cleaning the building, they'll leave the door open. Like, hello, anybody could walk in our fucking building. The other day, somebody turned my doorknob. Like, what the fuck? And thank God my son was here and his best friend. And I was like, somebody just tried to open the door. My son was like, Ma, because my dog barks. He's like, Ma, somebody knocked. I'm like, Johnny, somebody just tried to open the door, bro. And him and his best friend go to the door, and they're like, who's knocking on my door? And it was a guy. He was like, oh. He was like, you knocked on my door? I was like, no. I was like, bro, yes, you motherfucking did. You didn't just knock. You tried to open my damn door. But I didn't want him to get the rocks beat out of him. So I just was like, okay, it must be a mistake. Yeah. It took 3 to get my nephew out of his shit. Chicago, it took 3 Narcan shots. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. I tell my friends, if they keep Narcan, they need like 3 or 5 to save. Yeah. Yep. Now they're telling people not just to have one, to have multiple, because you need to administer 2 or 3 times. That's crazy. That is
crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's really crazy. And our building doesn't even get clean. Girl, my building gets clean because, listen, we was flipping. We was flipping. Like, what the hell y'all doing here all day? Security don't secure. Maintenance don't clean. Like, what the fuck? So now they have to. What the hell?
Security
man
can't even secure your packages.
What? Packages, residents getting jumped and robbed in the fucking lobby? Like, how? How? That shit, I'm sorry. I'm going to be forever salty and traumatized behind that happening to my son while security was on duty and did nothing to help my son. I will never forget that. That shit, I'm telling you, I have PTSD. If somebody rings my bell after 10 p.m., yo, my heart starts racing like crazy and I can't breathe. And God forbid, like, I think I just can't, it just fucks me up. Every time somebody rings my bell after 10 o'clock, I get nervous. And especially like if my son is in New Jersey and somebody rings the bell, I run. We got to answer the door. It could be Johnny needing to get in right now. Like it's not cool. It's not cool what happened after that. So it's, yeah. But
it's not safe.
It is what it is. It's not safe. It's not safe. What happened to my son could have got, anyway, I don't even want to think about it. But he didn't secure shit. Thank God he got fired because he needed to go. You 6 foot tall for what? All that height for what? Yeah. For nothing. For nothing.
Right.
Let him get robbed and jumped and almost broke his damn nose in his own building. Get the fuck out of here. No. Oh, let me not talk about that because that shit gets me mad. My brother was going to medical school, but he got addicted to prescription drugs and died when he was 28 from an accidental overdose. It doesn't have to be illegal to kill. I am so sorry, Joe. Yeah, and that's the thing. So many people get addicted to prescription medication. And, you know, some people take it when they have an accident or they get injured and never, right? They're not even using recreationally. They never in a million years thought that the doctor is going to prescribe them something that they're going to become addicted to. That's the scary part as well. And that's why I think it's important that doctors become educated on addiction as well. It's so important that doctors become educated on addiction because a lot of doctors I know still have a stigma with addiction, you know? So I think that's important as well.
Yeah, I could see that. You know, there's a whole, you know, generation out there and generations, I said, that are older doctors, you know, they are just not as educated in it.
Wow. Did you see what Allison said? We have a timer
No.
on the bathroom lock at work. After 10 minutes, it goes off and a supervisor bangs on the door. Holy shit. That's like
Wow.
when I worked at the needle exchange, right? The bathrooms had no lights. No lights. They only had a blue light for tuberculosis because people would go in there and shoot up and then stay stuck in the bathroom for hours. So they thought by having no lights, it would deter people. And
Yeah.
it didn't. Now we would just had to be careful because now the employees were put in danger because now we had to use those same restrooms. There's no lights.
Yeah.
We can't see if
Right.
there's a needle thrown somewhere or some
Oh
shit
my
thrown
God.
somewhere. Let's say somebody drops a bag of heroin on a sink. You touch it, that shit goes in your pores. Like it's crazy. It's
Wow. Yeah,
insane.
somebody just died from that.
Really?
Cleaning up, from cleaning up, I think it was fentanyl off of a countertop, and it was somebody very young too, and it wasn't
Yes.
his,
Yes.
and he
Yes.
died.
There was a little boy, a 2-year-old little boy that I just saw who they had to go to the house because he overdosed on fentanyl. He was in a diaper, a baby on the floor.
Oh
They're
God.
resuscitating a baby on the floor who overdosed from fentanyl. How the fuck? How the fuck, man?
That's crazy.
I had to click out. I couldn't watch it. I was like, I can't. A baby. That means that you have drugs around and this baby got into. Oh no, I couldn't. That shit had me crying. I was like, I can't.
That was on YouTube?
It's on the news. I can't. It's horrendous. We just need more education for people, more resources for people. And right now is when it's important to get more resources for people. You know, people battling addiction. And I didn't know this was going to turn into addiction. I will be putting the addiction hotline in my description. I will be editing it. So if anyone that's watching, you know, on the replay or in the bushes is struggling with addiction, I'm going to have the number there that you can reach out and possibly get some help. Even if you just need somebody to talk to. Like I say all the time, my email is open, selfiequeencindy@gmail.com. I will never break confidentiality. If you need help to find somewhere in your state, I'm more than willing to help anybody the best way I can. So I will be editing my description to put that number in for anybody that's battling addiction, depression, all of that. Okay. I didn't know it was going to turn into this, so I don't want not to have any resources available for someone who may need it.
I mean, do the streams ever stay the way they're supposed to? They always like go somewhere, you know.
I know,
That's
but
why
it's
like, your
irresponsible
whole
if I don't put
channel's a
that.
trigger warning.
Yeah, that's why I say my whole channel is trigger warning. Just assume you're going to need a trigger warning with this. But that is important to me, to put the resources there for people that may need it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I just think that's important because this is what I do. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I do in real life. I'm hoping to get back into it, but everything isn't open right now. So that's what I like to do. You know, that's what I want to do. You can OD on fentanyl simply by the residue being on a table. I had to make the parole guys wear gloves after a couple of cops had to be. Yes, cops were overdosing on fentanyl. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Even if you're searching somebody's car and there's residue on a surface, it can go into your pores. You can inhale it, ingest it that way. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Fentanyl in minute amounts is killing people. In minute amounts. It's insane. It's insane. I know, Mama T.
Isn't that what
Mama T, you're always on it. I appreciate you so much, Mama T. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm always open to talk too. I suffer from depression and anxiety, and you never know what someone is going through, and all we need sometimes is someone to talk to. I agree. I agree. Sometimes all you need is someone to listen. That's all you need. And if that's all I can provide to someone, I'm more than willing and open to doing that. But I will be putting those links because I think it's important it's so important. Hey, Maddie, how are you, sweetie pie? Honestly, help is pretty available. Lots of places are free. Mental health is where we need help. Yep. And making it okay to say I'm not okay. I agree
Yes.
1000%. I agree
Yes. I
1000%.
agree.
For people not to be shamed for not being okay. No one should be shamed for needing help in any area that they may be struggling with. Financially,
Yes.
mentally, with addiction, any way that people may be struggling. That's when they need support. They don't need to be kicked when they're down.
No, they
True
don't need to
story. I
be
was
called
terrified for them.
people
Yeah,
don't need to be
sorry.
called sad fishers either for telling, like what's going on with them. It's almost like you're shamed if you are having a bad day and you talk about it, which
Yeah,
is horrible.
it is horrible. No one should ever be shamed or mocked
Right.
for,
Mhm.
for needing help or being vulnerable. I think empathy is, a lot of people have lost their ability to empathize with people or even show compassion for people. And that makes me
Yes.
sad. That makes me sad,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, stigmatizing asking for help is wretched behavior. I agree, JFit. That's gross. Gross if you're
Mhm.
fucking doing that to somebody, making them feel like they shouldn't say that they're struggling. So they should
Right.
suffer in silence, right? Somebody with depression, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed should suffer in silence so that they can feel like harming themselves. Get the fuck out of here. Because you can't
Yeah.
deal with people sharing that shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. And then people that say, it's the people too that say that they suffer from these ailments and then want to dog somebody else who's suffering from these. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Awesome conversation tonight. These kinds of streams bring people together in a good way. No, thank you, Kirsten. Thank all of you
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you. Yeah, for still
Yes.
being here.
Thank you guys.
You
I
guys are
appreciate you
amazing.
guys. Yes. You guys are amazing and we truly appreciate you guys more than we could ever say. He used to tell me that it was not his problem, it was mine. When I was, oh God, wait. Okay.
Wow.
My ex-husband shamed me
No.
for my depression. Oh, hell no. That's why he's your
Oh
ex,
man.
right? Allison, that's why he's your
Yes.
ex. Leave that
I
mofo
hope
right in
so.
the rear view mirror where he belongs, back
That's
there.
awful.
Yeah,
That's
that's
I
horrible.
can't.
I'm so sorry, Allison. That's horrible.
Yeah, I am too.
JFid says if people need to talk, my DMs are open. I have connections. And I want to get together with you, JFid. I think that would be great if we had, even if we did a pre-recorded where you don't have to come on
Yeah.
live. Or we did a pre-recorded thing where we had a conversation. I think that would be great. I've wanted to connect with you for a minute because she has so much knowledge. She's worked with the police. That's what she does. And I think
Oh
it would be a
no.
great conversation. What?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Maddie. Maddie says my daughter overdosed, but her mental health and how she saw herself killed her. She was embarrassed by being in therapy. Oh
I
my
am so
God, I'm so
sorry, Maddie.
sorry.
I am so,
Oh,
so sorry. And that's the issue, that people feel embarrassed. Like, when you say, oh, I have to go to therapy or I'm in therapy, there's such a stigma around that, right? Around mental illness, around,
it's true.
we have to stop the way we treat people, the way we mock people, the way it's not okay. It's not okay. And
I
it's
wear
gotten
the
worse.
fact I wear the fact that I go to therapy and I have therapy often, once a week now that it's April. It was like every other, but I've been wanting to do once a week. And I wear it as if it's a badge of honor because there are always things, even if you're not going through something, that very minute, there are probably things that therapy will help you work through otherwise. It
Yes,
could just be talking about your day. It could, whatever the case, and again, I look at that as a form of self-care.
it
You have
is.
to take
It
care
is
of
a
your
form of
mental health.
self-care. You
Yeah.
definitely have to, guys. It's just, I think it's more important than, right, uh the superficial self-care that we do, uh
Yes,
getting a
of
massage.
course.
Your mental
Right.
health is the most important thing, because if you're not mentally well, everything else will fall apart. Have you ever seen hoarders, right? A lot of people shame these people, but people that go on the shows, like they have a psychiatrist, a therapist, an organizer, and they're kind to these people because they realize that their house represents their mental and their mental state. Their house is a physical representation of what is going on in their mind. And I think that we have to be aware of that. Sometimes we judge people too harshly, like, damn, her house is fucking messy. You don't know. She may be struggling mentally with stuff. So her house, her car, her surroundings may be a physical representation of what she's dealing with mentally. We have to be a little more compassionate.
Mama T put the addiction line.
Thank you, Mama T. Thank you so much, City.
Yes,
thank you. I appreciate
Mama
you. So
T
much.
is like the
Always
link
on it.
extraordinaire.
Always on it. She's
I
on it,
know.
man, for real.
Like, you need a link for something, Mama T has it.
She does. I appreciate her so much. I pinned it. I know I should have pinned it in the beginning, but I'm going to also put it in the, after this, I'll put it in the description. But I just wanted to say thank you. I thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you.
And Allison Stolen, you are a great woman. I'm glad that you were able to have children after being with that man, you know, and you deserve that, you know. It's terrible to have people do that to us, and I'm glad that you're in a better place and you have a beautiful daughter. That's amazing. That's amazing. And I'm so glad that you were able to have that in your life. I never know what I'm going to get, but I always love it. That is why I keep, thank you, Joe, being Joe. And we appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama T.
We never know. We never know either, Joe. Like, we know we have some ideas of what we're going to talk about, but we always end up talking about so much more. So,
yeah.
And that to me is fun.
Yeah. So we thank you all. And again, I thank you all for being here. Thursday, we will do me and JJ Latinas with opinions. You already know. And I think we'll try to have a topic. Maybe I'm scared now to react because motherfuckers want to act stupid and shit and whatever. So we'll see. We'll find something interesting to talk about. We'll find something. Thank you, Mama T. She's putting all the links.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much.
If you guys have topics that you want to talk about or that you see on YouTube, you know, for the week or for the few days that we're not on a live, go ahead and message either me or Cindy.
Yes. Yes. Anything you guys are interested in talking about or having us talk about as a group, we're open to that. We would love to do that. We would love to do that. I'm going to set up with JFid to do that with her. I think that would be extraordinary, amazing.
Heck yeah.
And provide the resources that she has. I think that would be phenomenal. So we are going to set that up. And Maddie Carroll, to everyone that shared their story, thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for allowing yourselves to be open in this chat. And I think that's why I'm keeping it on subscribers only for now, because I want people to be able to feel safe here and share things like that without having to have trolls come in and try to derail stuff and just be nasty. I don't want that for anybody. I'm not worried about trying to gain subscribers through, you know, subscriber only. That's not what it's about. It's about making everybody feel safe and secure here to share whatever they want to share and have their opinion. You can always have your opinion, whether we agree with it or not. You can have your opinion, but I don't want any of you to be disrespected. And there's been a few times where my subscribers have been disrespected, and I'll never let that happen again. So any way I can make sure it doesn't happen, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So thank you all for being here. Thank you.
Thank
you, Mama. I love you guys so much. And I appreciate you guys being here. JJ, as always, Manita, I love you so much. I thank you for being here.
Love you, Mama.
And I thank you all guys for being here. You guys are the reason why I come here. Seriously, if it wasn't for you guys, I would have left YouTube a long time ago. But I don't.
Yeah, no doubt. Right? Like,
sorry, yeah. But we love you guys so much, and we appreciate you guys. Seriously. So we will see you guys Thursday, okay? We'll see you guys Thursday. Again, thank you all for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your night. on this Saturday night. No, I'm just kidding. On this Tuesday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. And I love you guys. Te quiero, te adoro, all that, all that. Hasta luego. Nos vemos. And I love you guys. I love you guys. Bye, Jacob. Bye. Bye. Love you guys.